on parade. Keeping up in the world with what's new in the world. Brought to you on Trans World Airlines by companies and countries from around the world.
Hey, O.J., I've been thinking, now that we're out here alone, just between you and me, is Hertz really better than everyone else?
You really want to know?
Yeah.
I tell you what, Arnie, I'll give you some inside information on the rent-a-car game if you give me some inside information on this game.
You got a deal.
Well, the first thing you need to learn about the rent-a-car game, Arnie, is that Hertz invented it back in 1918.
Well, we're not exactly sure who invented the game of golf, but if he were here today, he'd tell you you're going to pulverize that lady coming up the Fifth Fairway this turn.
All right, Arnie, take express service. There's no faster way to get out of an airport. Hertz invented it to speed people from their plane right to that car.
You just sped by my ball. Now remember, don't move your head. You moved your head.
Then there's rent it here, leave it there. It lets you rent a car at any Hertz location in the U.S. and return it to any other.
You mean I can drop it anywhere I want?
You sure can, Arnie. Okay, Arnie, what do I do in here?
I'm afraid you're on your own in there.
Oh, great, Arnie. I can't count on you when I need you the most. I'll tell you one thing, you can always depend on Hertz. You know your reservation's gonna be there. And you know, if anything should ever go wrong, Hertz will bail you out, Arnie. Thanks a lot.
Okay, O.J., let's put it all together. Well, O.J., it's been quite an afternoon. You've taught me enough about Hertz to make a believer out of me.
And you, Arnie, have made a golfer out of me. Well, maybe a couple of more lessons.
Hertz, the #1 way to rent a car.
Paris, one of the world's most beautiful cities, because its original elegance has been carefully preserved. Here, people work and play amid the splendor of historic landmarks. Among the most impressive structures in the heart of the city are 5 Intercontinental Hotels. The Grand, the Prince de Galles, close to the Champs-Élysées, and the Lotti, the Intercontinental Paris, and the Meurice, all 3 just off the Place Vendôme. A warm greeting of welcome is typical of the gracious and professional staff that reflects the high standards of quality hotels.
Bonjour, Hôtel Intercontinental.
Visitors appreciate the wide selection of accommodations suited to their needs, the variety of public areas for quiet meetings or for casual entertaining, and the courteous service at all of the hotels. For those desiring the epitome of elegance, there are luxurious suites. Furnished with taste and style, each is decorated to give the feeling of a private residence. Guests have a wide choice of fine restaurants at the hotels, where dining is always a special experience. Foods as delectable to look at as they are to eat are served in the loveliest restaurants in all of Europe. For lavish entertaining, it is doubtful that any other group of hotels can boast so many rooms that are national monuments. What better way to preserve their magnificence than to be in use constantly? 5 great hotels in Paris with the hallmark of excellence of Intercontinental Hotels around the world.
Unbelievable. Simply unbelievable. I fly a lot of miles on TWA and I can earn free tickets. But now TWA also counts miles I fly on Eastern and Qantas. My miles add up faster, so I can earn free tickets sooner. Free tickets to almost anywhere on Earth. Imagine TWA doing that. What in the world will they think of next?
You're gonna like us, TWA.
Enroll in TWA's frequent flight bonus program right now, and we'll give you a bonus of 3,000 miles. Look for an enrollment form and more information in your Ambassador magazine, or ask your flight attendant. Picture yourself in Europe. It's easy with TWA Getaway Vacations because you can choose from so many for so little. Focus on Great Britain from only $6.89. Zoom in on Greece from just $6.98. 113 vacations in all. How do you choose one? Call your travel agent or TWA and see what develops. TWA Getaway Vacations. Easily the time of your life.
World on Parade. Brought to you by companies and countries, presenting their best in new products, services, and new ways of living.